11. What's the matter? There are many different ways to say you're sick. You often use the negative, not well, to talk about general illness, and hurts, ache, or paren for specific problems. New language health complaints are our vocabulary, body parts, and pain phrases. New skill saying what's wrong. 11.1 Key language saying you're not feeling well. To say what's wrong, use the verb to be with well, sick, or ill. You can also use to be with feeling and an adverb to show the problem continues and to explain how bad it is. Negative form. No, I'm not very well. Use don't and doesn't with the base form of to feel. Single quote. No, I don't feel very well. No, I feel ill. 3 is more often used in UK English. Sick is more common in US English. Are you okay? Use verb to be with present continuous to say the problem is ongoing. No, I'm not feeling very well. Closing parenthesis. No, I'm sick. In UK English, I'm feeling sick or I feel sick mean you might vomit. No, I'm feeling ill. 44. 11.2 Rewrite the sentences correcting the errors. Hillary not feeling well. She's at the doctor. Hillary's not feeling well. She's at the doctor. My brother isn't feel very well this morning. Greater than George are sick, so he's staying in bed today. 3 I is sick, so I'm not going to work. Aisha doesn't feeling well, so she's going home. 6 Luca and Ben isn't feeling well today. 11.3 Key language health problems. Use have and has with ache, pain, and broken to say what's wrong. You can also say which part of the body hurts. Single quote. Use have with broken. Single quote. I have a broken foot. My foot hurts. Use a part of the body with hurts to say where the pain is. Use in with paren to say where it hurts. I have a pain in my head. I have a headache. Headache is one word. 11.4 Further examples health problems. She has a stomach ache. Susan's leg hurts. You can use got in UK English to say what is wrong. I've got a broken arm. Joe has a pain in her back. R 11.5 Fill in the gaps using the words in the panel. 2. I have a bad headache. Mary's back. John has a leg. I've got a in my finger. She has a terrible headache, toothache, pain, broken, hurts. 11.6 Mark the sentences that are correct. She has a broken leg. She have a broken leg. I have a pain in my arm. I am a pain in my arm. John has got an earache. John has got an earache. Asterisk he has a head hurt. His head hurts. Aziz has got a pain in his back. Aziz has got a pain on his back. 11 Checklist. Health complaints. Are body parts and pain phrases. Saying what's wrong. 45. 12 Vocabulary. 12.1 Weather. Cloud. Fog. Ice. Snow. Frost. Sun. Drizzle. Rain. Hail. Wind. Gale. Storm. Thunder. Lightning. Hurricane. Typhoon. Cyclone. Tornado. Gin gin gin. Flood. Percent. Dry. Wet. Humidity. Thief. Temperature. Warm. 12.2 Weather adjectives. Sun. Sunny. Cloud. Cloudy. 555 ss. Fog. Foggy. Hot. Boiling. Rain. Rainy. Single quote. Single quote. Snow. Na. Single quote closing parenthesis. Snowy. Cold. Freezing. Ice. Icy. Frost. Frosty. Rainbow. Puddle. Wind. Windy. Gray sky. US. Storm. stormy, grey sky, UK, blue sky, thunder, thundery, 47. 13. What's the weather like? There are many ways to talk about the weather. Use the verb to be with weather words and phrases to describe the temperature and conditions. New language weather descriptions are vocabulary temperature words new skill talking about the weather. 13.1 Key language talking about the weather. To ask about the weather, say, "What's the weather like?" To answer, use the verb to be with the correct weather word or phrase. What's the weather like? Like is a preposition here, not a verb as it is in I like music. Single quote. Okay, but there are a lot of clouds. It's cloudy. Use a lot of with a noun to show the amount of cloud. 13.2 Further examples talking about the weather. 48. Beautiful. It's really hot and sunny. Horrible. It's raining. It's wet and cold. Use the present continuous to say what is happening with the weather now. Really cold. It's snowing a lot and it's very icy. There's a storm coming. It's very windy. RR 13.3 Match the pictures to the correct sentences. This is a beautiful place, but I really want it to be sunny. It's dark and cloudy all the time. The weather's good, and it's windy today, so we're going sailing with Sue and Louie. The weather is beautiful here. It's hot and sunny, and I'm having a great time. There's a lot of snow, so the children are having a great time. They want to learn how to ski. RR 13.4 Fill in the gaps using the words in the panel. The weather's lovely here in San Diego. It's really sunny. Oh no, I hate this weather. I can't ride my bike in these conditions. It's too raining, ice, again. Sunny, stormy, be careful, there's, on the road. Foggy, wow, it's really outside today. 49. 13.5 Key language The temperature. Temperature can be given in Fahrenheit, degree F, or Celsius, degree C. In spoken English, use the verb to be with a temperature phrase to talk about how hot or cold it is. How hot is it? How cold is it? Tip. You mostly hear Fahrenheit, degree F, in US English, and Celsius, degree C, in UK English. RR 13.6 Read the clues and write the answers in the correct places on the grid. If R E E Z I N 950. In spoken English, boiling means very hot. Single quote. It's boiling. It's 27 degrees Celsius. I'm hot. It's warm. It's cold. Across. It's very cold outside. The temperature is 5 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment, and I'm freezing. I'm really. The heating on tonight? 3 Sandra says it's. Can we have? In France today. It's more than 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Down. 4 The sun is out and it's 115 degrees Fahrenheit in Turkey today. It's. Single quote. It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm freezing. In spoken English, freezing means very cold. Single quote. It's outside today. Everyone's wearing t-shirts. Freezing, hot, warm, boiling, cold. 13.7 Listen to the audio and answer the questions. A radio presenter describes the weather across North America. Where is it 72 degrees Fahrenheit? 13.8 Write each sentence in its other form. There's a lot of fog. It's very foggy. It's very icy. Kansas, Boston, Denver. What is the temperature in Calgary? 52 degrees Fahrenheit. 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Where is there a storm at the moment? San Francisco, Seattle, Portland. Right pointing arrow. Where is there snow today? There's a lot of wind. 3. There's a lot of rain. The sun is shining. Anchorage. It's very cloudy. Vancouver. Edmonton. Where are there no clouds? Phoenix. Houston. Dallas. 13. Checklist. Weather descriptions. Are temperature words. Talking about the weather. Review the English you have learned in Units 11 to 13. New language. Saying you're not feeling well. Health problems. Talking about the weather. Giving the temperature. Temperature phrases. Sample sentence. Are you okay? No, I'm not feeling very well. I have a broken foot. My foot hurts. I have a pain in my head. I have a headache. What's the weather like? Okay, but there are a lot of clouds. It's cloudy. It's 27 degrees Celsius. It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. How hot is it? It's boiling. How cold is it? It's freezing. 0, 0. Unit 11.1, 11.3, 11.4, 13.1, 13.2, 13.5, 13.5, 51, 14 Vocabulary, 14.1 Travel, 52, 12, 05, Late, On time, Pack your bags, Luggage, 45, Arrive at the airport, Terminal, Check-in, Boarding card, Flight, Hand luggage, Security, Delay, Passport control, Board a plane, Fly in a plane, Land at the airport, Passport control, Miss a flight, Runway, Set off on a journey, Road trip, Visit a museum, Go sightseeing, Get on a bus, Get off a bus, Hotel, Apartment, Hostel, 770, Cruise, Arrive at a hotel, Reception, Stay in a hotel, Leave a hotel, 53, 15 Making comparisons. A comparative adjective is used to describe the difference between two nouns. Use it before the word than to compare people, places, or things. 15.1 Key language comparative adjectives. For most adjectives with one or two syllables, add a to make the comparative. Greece is warm. New language comparative adjectives are vocabulary, travel, and countries. New skill comparing things. Greece is warmer than France. Add a to make the comparative. Use than after the comparative adjective. 15.2 Further examples comparative adjectives. Ahmed is taller than Jonathan. 5 degrees Fahrenheit is colder than 85 degrees Fahrenheit. A plane is faster than a train. Sanjay is younger than Tina. 15.3 Key language forming comparatives. There are special rules for adjectives ending in e, y, and with a single consonant. Fast, close, early, big. 54. Faster, closer. If the adjective ends in e, just add r. Single quote. Earlier. For some adjectives ending in y, take off the y and add wire. Single quote. Bigger. For single syllable adjectives ending consonant vowel consonant, double the final letter and add a. Single quote. Add a to most adjectives of one or two syllables. 15.4 Fill in the gaps using the words in the panel to complete the sentences. An, a, the red suitcase is bigger than the blue suitcase. Is larger than a clock is earlier than a clock. Is colder than is smaller than a red 7 coffee mouse, blue 3 cat elephant, ice cream, lion. RR 15.5 Find 9 comparatives in the grid and write them next to the correct adjective. ERPWTIEVEHCLHVKKRKNIAI foam easier GVWTLATERCYLH FATYTXELICIEQREFLARGERER Lieutenant RK thinner EVKJAKIOHMRNPLQGDHBCLOSERED thin, low, equals 2 high 3 large, late, 5 easy, early, 7 hot, pipe 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 8 close equals thinner, 55. 15.6 Key language comparatives with long adjectives. For some 2-syllable adjectives and those of 3 syllables or more, use more and than to make the comparative. This beach is beautiful. The adjective beautiful has 3 syllables, so you say more beautiful than. Single quote. This beach is more beautiful than that one. Use more before the adjective. Use than after the adjective. 15.7 How to form comparatives with long adjectives. 56. Subject plus verb. More. Adjective. Than. Rest of sentence. This beach is more beautiful than that one. 15.8 Further examples comparatives with long adjectives. Surfing is more exciting than. Going to the gym. This book is more interesting than that one. Flying is more expensive than traveling by car. For me, science is more difficult than history. 15.9 Fill in the gaps using the correct comparatives. This movie is really exciting. It's more exciting than the book. The Hotel Supreme is very expensive. It's greater than the physics exam is really difficult. It's your dress is very beautiful. It's this TV program is really interesting. It's the Motel Excelsior. The biology exam. My dress. The other ones. 15.10 Fill in the gaps by putting the adjectives into their comparative forms. The balloon is lighter than. Opening parenthesis. Light. The birthday cake. Opening parenthesis. Expensive. This phone. This laptop is. 7 o'clock is. A game of chess is. A horse is. Opening parenthesis. Late. 3 o'clock. Opening parenthesis. Difficult. A game of cards. Opening parenthesis. Big. A rabbit. 15.11 Listen to the audio and answer the questions. Selma and Joe are deciding where to go on vacation. Costa Rica is hotter than the Bahamas. True. False. The Bahamas is easier to fly to than Costa Rica. True. False. The Bahamas is more expensive than Costa Rica. True. False. Right pointing arrow Tahiti Beach is more beautiful than Playa Hermosa. True. False. Joe thinks the Bahamas is more exciting than Costa Rica. True. False. 15.12 Cross out the incorrect words in each sentence. An elephant is bigger, more big than a lion. Paris is beautiful, more beautiful than Dallas. Noon is earlier, more early than 5 p.m. A cheetah is faster, more fast than a bear. Gold is expensive, more expensive than silver. 6 Rock is harder, more hard than paper. Water is warmer, more warm than ice. Skiing is exciting, more exciting than walking. 15. Checklist. Comparative adjectives. Travel and countries. Comparing things. 57. 16 Talking about extremes. Use superlative adjectives to talk about extremes, such as the biggest or the smallest. For long adjectives, use the most to make the superlative. 16.1 Key language superlative adjectives. For most adjectives with 1 or 2 syllables, add est to make the superlative. The comparative describes the difference between two things. New language superlative adjectives are vocabulary animals, facts, and places new skill talking about extremes. K2 is higher than Annapurna, but Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Always use the definite article. Opening parenthesis. The. Before the superlative. The superlative describes which thing is the most extreme. Annapurna. K2. 16.2 Further examples superlative adjectives. Rhinos are bigger than cows, but elephants are the biggest land animals. Great white sharks are larger than dolphins, but blue whales are the largest animals in the world. 16.3 How to form sentences with superlatives. Subject plus verb. Everest is the plus superlative. The highest. 58. Everest. Rest of sentence. Mountain in the world. 16.4 Key language forming superlatives. There are special rules for adjectives. Fast, close, early, big, ending in e or y, and for some that end with a single consonant. Fastest. Add est to most adjectives of one or two syllables. Closest. If the adjective ends in e, u, just add street. Single quote. 4. Earliest. For some adjectives ending in y, take off the y and add yest. Single quote. Biggest. For single-syllable adjectives ending consonant-vowel consonant, double the final letter and add est. Single quote. 16.5 Listen to the audio and answer the questions. Friends Joel, Sarah, and Ben talk about the things they've bought. Who has the fastest car? Joel. Sarah. Ben. Who is the tallest? Joel. Sarah. Ben. Who has the smallest phone? Ben. Joel. Sarah. Who has the cheapest laptop? Joel. Sarah. Ben. 4 Who has the most expensive apartment? Joel. Sarah. 6 Who is the youngest? Joel. Sarah. Ben. Ben. 16.6 Fill in the gaps by putting the adjectives in the correct form. The oldest. The African elephant is the. 3 The Sahara is the giraffe is the. Opening parenthesis. Old. Plane in the world is the Blériot 11. Opening parenthesis. Heavy. Animal on land. Opening parenthesis. Fast. Animal in the world is the peregrine falcon. Opening parenthesis. Long. Word in the English dictionary has 45 letters. Opening parenthesis. Big. Desert in the world. Opening parenthesis. Tall. Animal on earth. 59. 16.7 Key language superlatives with long adjectives. For some two-syllable adjectives and for adjectives of 3 syllables or more, use the most before the adjective. The form of the adjective doesn't change. Choo choo she. $. The Palace Hotel is more expensive than the Rialto, but the Biarritz is the most expensive hotel in the city. Use the most with the adjective. The adjective stays the same. 16.8 How to form superlatives with long adjectives. Subject plus verb. This is the plus superlative. The most. Adjective. Rest of sentence. Expensive. Hotel in the city. 16.9 Further examples superlatives with long adjectives. The Science Museum is the most interesting museum in town. The Twister is the most exciting ride in the theme park. This is the most comfortable chair in the room. 60. 16.10 Match the beginnings of the sentences to the correct endings. The Yangtze River is. Antarctica is. Mumbai is. Alaska is. The Inland Taipan is. The largest state in the US. The coldest place on Earth. The most dangerous snake in the world. The longest river in Asia. The biggest city in India. 16.11 Read the article and answer the questions. Which is the most expensive hotel? The hotel blog. The Rialto. Home. Entries. 1 About. Eye contact. The Plaza. The Grand. Which hotel is the closest to the beach? Posted Friday the 28th of August. The Rialto. Height. 500 feet. Is 2 miles from the beach. The average temperature is a hot 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's in a 3-star. ****. Area of natural beauty. Room per night. $500. Number of rooms. 300. The Plaza. Height. 600 feet. Is 1 mile from the beach and in a 5-star. ****. Area of natural beauty. The temperature is usually a warm 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Room per night. $400. Number of rooms. 500. The Grand. Height. 300 feet. Is less than a mile from the beach. It's in a 4-star. ****. Area of natural beauty, and the temperature is a cool 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Room per night. $515. Number of rooms. 200. The Rialto. The Plaza. Greater than which is the tallest hotel? The Rialto. The Grand. The Plaza. The Grand. Which hotel is in the most beautiful area? The Rialto. The Plaza. The Grand. Which hotel has the fewest rooms? The Rialto. The Plaza. The Grand. Which hotel is in the warmest place? The Rialto. The Plaza. 16.12 Say the sentences out loud, filling in the gaps using superlatives. The Grand. Mount Everest is a very high mountain. It is the highest mountain in the world. Moscow is a very large city. It is city in Europe. The Missouri River is 2,540 miles long. It is river in North America. The cheetah is a very fast animal. It is land animal on Earth. The Kali Gandaki Gorge is 3.46 miles deep. It is gorge in the world. 16 Checklist. Superlative adjectives. Are animals, facts, and places. Talking about extremes. 61. 17 Vocabulary. 17.1 Geographical features. Ocean. Sea. Coast. Beach. Island. Cliff. Rocks. Cave. Waterfall. Countryside. Field. Hill. Mountain. Valley. Canyon. Sand dune. Stream. River. Pond. Lake. Woods. Jungle. Rainforest. Swamp. Desert. Oasis. Volcano. Polar region. Glacier. Iceberg. 63. 18. Making choices. Which, what, and, or are all useful words to add to questions. You can use them to show whether a question is general or about specific options. New language, which, and, what, are vocabulary geographical words. New skill asking multiple choice questions. 64. 18.1 Key language, and or. Use, and, to ask about more than one thing, and, or, for choices, and alternatives. Use, or, if there is a choice. Do you want to go to Germany or France? France. Do you want to go to Paris and Versailles? Use, and, to join two things in one question. Yes. 18.2 Further examples, and or. 333. Plus, would you like tea and cake? Would you like tea or coffee? Plus, do you have a dog and a cat? Do you want to play golf or tennis? 18.3 Cross out the incorrect word in each sentence. Is Mary a farmer and, or a teacher? Do you want to visit New York and or Chicago? Would you like to study chemistry and or physics? Would you like a burger and or a soda? Do you want to go home and or go to a restaurant? Tilde. 18.4 Key language. Which, what. You use which when there are two or more possibilities in the question. Use what when the question is more general. There are no choices in the question. What is the tallest building in the world? The question includes a choice of possible answers. Which building is taller, Big Ben or the Eiffel Tower? 18.5 Further examples. WHICH, what? What is the highest mountain in the Himalayas? Which mountain is higher, the Matterhorn or Mont Blanc? What is the fastest animal in the world? Which animal is the fastest, a lion, a rhino, or a cheetah? 18.6 Fill in the gaps using WHICHOR, what? Which country would you like to visit, India, China, or Thailand? Is the biggest country in Africa? Would you like to eat for your dinner? Jacket do you want to wear, the blue one or the red one? Is your favorite color red, green, yellow, or blue? 65. 18.7 Key language irregular comparatives and superlatives. Some common adjectives have irregular comparatives and superlatives. Tip. In US English, further and furthest are used to describe figurative, not physical, distances. Adjective. Comparative. Superlative. Good. Better. Best. Bad. Worse. Worst. Far. Farther. US. Further. UK. Farthest. US. Furthest. UK. 18.8 Further examples irregular comparatives and superlatives. 66. The tree is far away. The house is farther away than the tree. The mountain is the farthest away. 80. 100. John got a good grade on his exam. 90,100. Jill got a better grade than John. 100,100. Aziz got the best grade. New York has bad weather today. Paris has worse weather. London has the worst weather. 18.9 Read the article and answer the questions. Which restaurant has the best service? The Little Olive has the best service. Which has the best music? Which is the farthest from the beach? Which has the best ice cream? Which has the worst food? Which has the best seafood? Great Food Magazine. Places to eat. Where to go for dinner this weekend? The Little Olive. This restaurant is 5 minutes from the beach. It has no live music, but the food is great and its seafood is the best in town. The service here is excellent. John's Bar. This is a great place to listen to music. It's on the beach and has bands every night. The food and service are okay. Seaview Cafe. This cafe is 2 minutes from the beach. It doesn't have music, but the food and service aren't bad. Go here for the ice cream, it's the best in town. The Big Kahuna. They play okay music here, but the food and service are not good. It's more than 10 minutes from the beach, but it has the best views in town. 18.10 Listen to the audio and answer the questions. Rita Adams answers questions on a TV game show. Which is the largest U.S. state? Texas, Virginia, Alaska. Which city is farthest from the equator? Taipei, Bangkok, Manila. Peru. Which is the smallest South American country? Brazil. Suriname. Right pointing arrow. Which is the biggest desert? Mojave, Sahara. Kalahari. Which is the tallest building? Eiffel Tower. Big Ben. 6. Which is the highest mountain? K2. Pisa Tower. Kilimanjaro, Mont Blanc. 18. Checklist. Asterisk, which, and, what are geographical words. Asking multiple choice questions. 67. 19 Using large numbers. You usually write numbers larger than 100 in figures. To say them, add, and, in front of the number signified by the last two digits, such as 110. Single quote. 19.1 Key language large numbers. You can say 100, 100, or 100. Single quote. 100. Both are correct. 100, 1000. New language large numbers. Our vocabulary thousands and millions new skill talking about large amounts. 1000, 1 million, 1 million. Don't add s to 100, 1000 or million. Single quote. 200, 200. No s at the end. 3000, 1000. Use commas to separate long rows of figures. A million, 3000, 4 million, 4 million, 2876. 19.2 Further examples large numbers. Add and before the last two numbers. And goes before 76. Single quote. 2876. To say numbers higher than 100. 54,041. 54,041. 296,308. 1,098,283. 296,308. 1,098,283. Use commas to separate millions, thousands, and hundreds. 68. 19.3 Listen to the audio and mark the numbers you hear. 513,530. 04,500. 40,500. 476,467,000. 3,989. 472,427. 4,125,125. 999. 72,247. 4,125,025. 19.4 Say the numbers out loud. 532. 3,107. 23,417. 345,972. 23,456,987. 532. 19. Checklist. Large numbers. Are thousands and millions. Talking about large amounts. Review the English you have learned in Units 15 to 19. New language. Comparative adjectives. Superlative adjectives. And, or. Which, and, what. Large numbers. Sample sentence. Greece is warmer than France. K2 is higher than Annapurna, but Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Do you want to go to Germany or France? Do you want to go to Paris and Versailles? What is the tallest building? Which mountain is higher, the Matterhorn or Mont Blanc? 2,876. Unit. 15.1, 15.3, 15.6. 16.1, 16.4. 16.7. 18.1, 18.2. 18.4, 18.5. 19.1, 19.2. 69. 20 Vocabulary. 20.1 The calendar. 70. Day. Week. Fortnight. Month. Down pointing arrow. Down pointing arrow. 1990. 2000. 1000. 1999. 2099. 1999. Year. Decade. Century. Millennium. Morn. Tew. Wed. To. Fry. SAT. Sun. Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Sunday. Jan. Feb. Ma. April. May. June. January. February. March. April. May. June. July. August. Sept. October. November. Dec. July, August, September, October, November, December. 20.2 seasons. 20.3 ordinal numbers. First, second, third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, spring, ninth, 10th, 11th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, summer, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, fall, US, autumn, UK, 21st, 22nd, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st winter, 29th, 30th, 31st, 71.